There's a sense of animation as a field of transformation, of depicting transformation. That's always been at the heart of it, that continues today. Charcoal is very fortuitous material to be working with for animation because its tonal range kind of is very good for photographic film, but also because of the speed of its transformability. It's very easy to erase. So you can kind of change it as quickly as you can think. And I suppose it became a way of thinking rather than a physical medium for me. Films are made without a script or a storyboard. So there are one or two key images that I know at the beginning of the film, and I'd start with drawing those. And literally it's on day one when I say I want to make a film, usually by the end of the first day or the end of the second day, there's film that's gone through the camera. But a drawing is done on a sheet of paper that's on the wall of the studio, and halfway across the studio is the camera, say 4 paces away. And I'll draw the first image of the sea and shoot 2 frames with the camera, then walk back across the studio to the drawing. And on the same sheet of paper on the drawing, not make a whole new drawing, but just erase, for example, the top crest of the wave and change the shape of the white line minutely. Maybe add some more charcoal below. Walk back to the camera and shoot 2 more frames, and then walk back to the drawing and maybe make that white line fatter so that in fact the foam is getting thicker on the top of the crest of the wave. Maybe it's getting darker underneath, add more charcoal there. Walk back to the camera and shoot 2 more frames. I've now shot 6 frames. That sequence would continue with the walk between the camera and the drawing. If it's 4 seconds long, that's 100 frames, 50 walks. If it's 20 seconds long, it's so much longer. So there are sometimes many hundreds of alterations on one sheet of paper. And the sheet of paper that is left is the last frame, not of the film, but of that sequence in the film, of that shot. I'm not seeing what's been shot. I have to take it on trust what is there. All that you see at each moment is the present. In other words, the state of the drawing at that moment. And it's very much in the belief that in that physical walk between the drawing and the camera, in that physical process, it's not a mental process, it's a physical process, new images and ideas suggest themselves to go before that shot, after that shot, what that shot can develop into.